Louisiana Beer Reviews Lagunitas Wood Shop Series Willetized Coffee Stout aged in rye oak barrels. 2022 edition. I bought this at where did I buy this? The Red, White, and Brew in Hammond, Louisiana. I had not seen this around anywhere around here. Okay, I knew it existed, but I just did not see it. Okay, so and I didn't expect to see it. We don't usually get it. A few years ago, there was some stores had it. Then never saw it again. Kept wishing for it. So 13.1% alcohol. They don't list the malts or the hops. It's brewed in the USA. They use Willet rye barrels, but it's also using Willet bourbon barrels. It's not just 100% rye barrels. It's a mixture of, if you read the website carefully, a mixture of bourbon and rye. But this, if you read just the bottle, it seems to indicate it's only rye, but that's not the case. All right. Fairly thin beige head, a thin beige head, and a very dark brown, basically black appearance. $15.98 for the 4-pack. So I don't know if that's a good price. So it's probably the typical price, really. The scores on Beer Advocate, Rate Beer, and Untapped are extremely high. You know, this is getting close to 100 out of 100, if not at that point now with some of the, like, Rate Beer. My nose is still bothering me a little bit with the allergies, but with the clear skies, today is one of those few days a year where we get clear skies, dry weather. And the rain washed away most of the pollen that was coming out, so I think that helped quite a bit. A couple of more days, maybe 2 more days, should be totally cleared up. I can smell the whiskey barrels. That's the predominant aroma, and then the very dark malts, dark roasted malts. It almost smells like when we go to the German festivals like Volksfest and Oktoberfest around here at Deutsches Haus. They have the black bread. They call it black bread. It smells like that black bread crust. Let's go with the taste. Cheers. You know, barrel-aged beers aren't really my thing, honestly, but they're interesting to try. Some of them you just don't pick up the barrel. Like I did the Founders KBS Chocolate Cherry. Didn't pick up much cherry. I did with a lot of effort because I knew it was there. Barrel, never did pick up any type of liquor barrel, no. They never said what kind of liquor they used, but, you know, of spirit, but you just didn't pick it up. I didn't pick it up. And I did 2 tastings already. The body on this is high, medium, nearly heavy. Maybe it could be argued as heavy bodied. It's a velvety mouthfeel. It's syrupy, so yeah, I guess it's heavy bodied. Sweetness, 4.5 out of 5 sugar cubes, okay? 4.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. It was very sweet. Bitterness. Yeah, you get it from the wood, and I suppose the hops, and maybe the roasted malt. I would say 3.5 out of 5 hop cones. 3.5 out of 5 hop cones on bitterness. Semi-sweet finish. Can't distinguish between the bourbon and the rye, though. There's coffee, chocolate. Like I said, the black bread crust. It's oily at the top because some of these bubbles are hitting the top. Can't see that, but the drops are hitting the top and rolling before they go into the beer. So about 6 little bubbles hit and roll like a marble and then go in. Coffee stout aged in rye bourbon barrels. It almost tastes like they're using chocolate, but I guess it's chocolate malt. Then they give a phone number to let them know what you think. Lagunitas has the little short neck bottles that you get with a Beta. Oh, there's the drops again, rolling across. Just saw 2 of them do that. Founders, Abita, Lagunitas, North Coast Brewing, Sierra Nevada. They got these short neck bottles. Might all come from the same glass company. Back when I was buying beer in the 90s, Schlitz, Pabst, Blue Ribbon, Colt 45, Old Milwaukee, Heileman's Old Style, Stag, and probably more came in the same, almost the identical bottle like this. There were differences, but it was just basically the same bottle, clear or brown. Rolling Rock, yeah, was in a green bottle like this. And then they just all went to long necks, and you never saw the short neck bottles again. I call them squat bottles. I never saw them again, or any more, except for the craft beers. So, it's definitely living up to its billing. You're getting the rye and the bourbon, if you read the website, like I said, the dark roasted malts, the coffee, yes, coffee. It tastes like medium roast, really. I don't know whose coffee. I think they talk about that on the website. I wish somebody would make a coffee and chicory beer. I've been drinking coffee and chicory lately. Great experience. The KBS chocolate cherry did not live up to the billing because I couldn't really pick up the cherry and I couldn't pick up the whiskey barrel, whatever barrels. So even though it was most excellent in the A range, it was just an A. But I was hoping it would be like I had expected, an A plus. You know, this one I'm paying an A plus price, $15.99 a 4-pack. So basically $4 a bottle plus tax, and it's delivering. I'm getting an A plus beer, so I'm going to score it. For 2022, it's almost like a chocolate fudge. And that's why I'm going to go up to 99. I was going to say, I was going to say 99. I'm going to go up to 100. I'm sorry. I was going to say 99, but I'm going up to 100. So am I saying this beer is perfect? It is a perfect beer for that vintage 2022. Now 23 probably won't even see it, but I'll look around. If the Red, White, and Brew had it, this vintage, they'll probably bring in the next one. Crazy, wonderful, great, beautiful, delicious. So, Laissez-les Bon Temps Roulé, an outstanding, nearly world-class North American, USA coffee stout aged in a bourbon and rye barrels. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to Petaluma, California or Chicago, Illinois and tour the Lagunitas Brewery.